If you're wondering, does starting a YouTube channel cost money? Can you do it for free? And how to start a YouTube channel with no money? I got you. Now I'm gonna go pick it up. That was a bad idea. Hey you, I'm Anna, and in this video I'm gonna share with you how much does it cost to start a YouTube channel. Some of the expenses you might have not even considered, some budget-friendly equipment options, and the 3 tiers of spending: free, budget-friendly, and mine. And stay till the end because I'll be summing it all up and sharing with you exactly how much I spend a year as a YouTuber/blogger. It's pretty nuts. I'm also going to share my thoughts on when I think you should be investing, as well as if I could only pick 3 things from the entire list I'm going to be sharing, what would they be? Great news, everybody! The number 1 thing you need is free, but it costs you time. And that number 1 thing is the superstar. It is you. You are probably gonna start a YouTube channel where your face is on camera, or at least your voice. That part is covered. It goes into the free option. And now to the real stuff. Number 2, to start a YouTube channel, you need to have video ideas and content ideas. And something that's very important on YouTube and that will help you grow faster is called SEO. And you've probably heard about it before. It's search engine optimization. Basically, whenever you look something up on Google or on YouTube, the videos that pop up are the ones that did very good job at search engine optimization. That basically means having those same keywords and synonyms of them in the title, description, and the content. And of course, your video has to be really good. But how do we know what keywords to make videos about? What do people search for? And there are a few options here. So the first one is the free option, which is the YouTube search itself. You can type in any keyword, press space, and then different keywords will pop up. This is what people search for the most. You can also press any letter on the keyboard, and then a whole new array of keywords will show up. You know that people are searching for these terms because YouTube is like, hey, the person who wrote A after this keyword is very interested in these things usually. Maybe you are too, and we should use that feature. Another way to find content ideas is to go to a site called answerthepublic.com. It is kind of free. You can do some things for free there. I've never paid for it, but you can write your keyword, whatever your channel is about. You can write makeup, travel, photography, cooking, whatever it is you're talking about. You can write it down and it will show you some questions, some different search terms that they find people are searching on Google. Now, as for the paid option, a tool that I love and use is called TubeBuddy. There's also one that's called vidIQ, but I only started experimenting with it, so I can't say much about it. Basically, what it does is it gives you lots of keywords based on what you've already put into the search. They have a free version, so you can give it a shot, but I believe it only shows you the first 3 results in the keyword research. Or if you get the pro version, which I believe is $7 to $9 per month, depending if you're paying monthly or yearly, you get the unlimited ones. So just type something in and look at all of those keywords that pop up. You choose whichever ones you want to work with, and it might even give you some extra video topics for your next videos that are pretty popular. It also has a bunch of other tools like whether the search volume is good, whether the competition is good, but that's not what we're talking about this video, so maybe I'll make another one about that. By the way, if you want to check out my video on 7 steps to successful YouTube, check it out right here. It also talks about content ideas. Okay, number 3, equipment. It is usually perceived as one of the most important things. And I understand why, because without the equipment, you can't even record a video or publish it. But neither can you without the other things. So equipment, the free option, is sort of free because what we're talking about here is your phone. And I assumed you have a phone, but it is still costly, right? But we're gonna say free because you probably already have it. So your phone will have the video and the mic included in it, even though it might not be the best quality, it's a perfect way to start. At the beginning, it's good enough. Now, the budget-friendly section is kind of what I have right now. I found this camera that I absolutely love. It shoots in 4K. It is basically made for YouTubers. It is Sony ZV-1, and I will leave all the links down in the description to the free things and to the paid things, so check them out below. This camera is honestly so good, and I got it with a kit, so it came with a 64GB memory card as well as this cool tripod. Here it is. It's this cute little thing. It like goes down as a tiny tripod, or you can also just, hold it to record. And it has the photo button, the video button, and then zoom in, zoom out, and some other stuff. That kit is $846, but it does give you the tiny tripod and the memory card. You don't have to get it. You can get the camera on its own. Now, the second thing that I just got and also absolutely love is the Rode Video Micro, because guys, if somebody's watching your video and the quality is like whatever of the video, it's okay. But if the voice quality is horrible, there's noise, sounds, and you can't hear what the person's saying, they're much more likely to click off. So if there's one thing that I believe you should upgrade, is your mic. Now, the other thing that's super important for your video quality is the lights that you're using. I actually have a bunch here, but the ones that I recently bought and that I think are so good, I got two of them. They're called Evizi G2, and this is the light right here. As you can see, I have it on this bright orange, but it comes with this little tripod thingy and you can rotate it or whatever. Anyway, that's so bright. But I just kind of keep it here to give some warm tones to the background. You can change the color, you can change the saturation and brightness on all of that, but without it, my videos are still pretty good because I have the same one pointing right at me right now here. It obviously makes a huge difference, but I do want the colors at the background to be more interesting, so I just use this guy. That's kind of like the budget-friendly option. And other things that I bought that I have is a ring light that I'm not currently using, as well as this light on top of me that makes this whole area brighter. Both of these are available on Amazon, I believe, and I couldn't find the exact same ring because I'm buying from Canada, and it's about $30 in US. And actually the top light, I paid $150 for it, but on US you can get it for $58. So yeah, just, get it. It's really cool. And I have a tripod right now that's holding this camera, and that's about $60. So another thing that I bought that I'm really happy with is this thing right here. So basically it's a battery charger, and it comes with 3 batteries. They're not original Sony batteries though, right? So they don't hold as long as the Sony battery, but it does come with 3 of them and the battery charger, which was life-changing. It's only $30. I need these for my survival. Okay, thing number 4, which is your set and your background. So for the free tier, literally use whatever you have. I wanted plants in my shot. I do not have space for plants in my set right now. So what I did is I put up some pictures of plants on my laptop, and this one's actually from my PS4. Honestly, I love how it turned out. I think it looks super cute, but just use what you have. I have some books. I have this cool little thing. It's like from Beauty and the Beast. I also have this skull because I use it for drawing. And I bought this little mini David statue when I was in Florence. So that's like good memories, but also they look pretty cool. Showcase your environment, showcase the things that help with your channel, with your branding, but don't stand in front of a white wall and there's nothing there, because that's just so boring. If I'm talking about something and going on a tangent and then I don't cut it out and you guys kind of zone out, you have other things to look around in the video while I get back to the point, like just this time, So these are super fun things, and they're all free, kind of free-ish because you already have them. But if you want to add something cool to your videos, I bought 2 things. This cute letterboard from Windsharp. I wanted one for so long, and now I finally got it, and it says keep going at anasoc_blog. That's my Instagram handle, so check it out if you want to. It was $23, and I also got LED strip lights right here. They're super tiny, they're super cute. I love them. You can change the color, and I use them not only when I'm recording, but literally every day. I just love them so much. Next step, editing. We have to cut out things that are not important. We have to cut out things where we made mistakes. Now, how do we do that? For the free options, I used to use iMovie Maker like 5 years ago or something like that. And for Windows, I believe there's something called Movie Maker, but I'm not sure. You know, you can edit for free with the software. You don't need anything fancy. Again, especially at the beginning when you're just learning, start small and then slowly grow. And for the budget options, I am using Premiere Pro. I believe it's $20.99 per month. It's an Adobe subscription. It's pretty hefty, but I'm actually personally using is the All apps, which is $53 per month. But I get access to Premiere, After Effects, Photoshop. But then again, you have to learn all these softwares. So take it one step at a time. Oh, and if you're watching this video to prepare yourself for starting a YouTube channel, check out this video right here where I talk about the 5 fears of starting a YouTube channel and how to get over them. Next up, thumbnails. OMG. Do not underestimate the importance of thumbnails. Thumbnail is literally like the most important thing after the video, but before the video as well. Here's the thing, if you have the most beautiful, amazing video in the world, but your thumbnail looks like this or like this, nobody is going to see your incredible video. They are like so important. So make sure your thumbnails are on point. They are fire. They are interesting, engaging, exciting, surprising. They have lots of emotion and color, and they're clear and tells exactly what the video is about, plus maybe some room for them to imagine what it is about. Yes, it's an art and you will get better with it with time, but just remember, it's very important. So how do we edit our thumbnails? There's a free resource that is so cool. I'm not even gonna name a few because I use Canva. They are not sponsoring this video. None of this is sponsored, okay? I love Canva. I used free version for like a year, and now for about 2 years now, I'm already using the paid Canva version. But you can use it completely for free, create amazing thumbnails with their templates, create your own templates. Is just so good. Also, for my thumbnails, I sometimes use Canva and sometimes I use Photoshop, which is the paid version. But again, I'm paying for Adobe All apps, so I get access to Photoshop. Now, some few things that are not completely necessary, but would be really cool for you to have and can potentially improve your video quality by a lot. They are music and extra video. Music. Do not use music from any artist you find online because that's not how it works. The song belongs to them. You have no right to use it whatsoever. I guess what can happen is you can't monetize that video, you get a copyright strike, or all the money you made with that video you have to give back to the creator. It's just not worth the hassle. So the free option of what you can do is you can get the music from the YouTube Studio. They have an entire library of simple music that you can use, search for, use in your videos. It is completely free. And another free thing is the video, which you can find a few on some stock footage websites like Pixabay, and there's not a lot to choose from, but it's there, so you can make sure to use that. Now for the budget-friendly / what I'm using, I use Epidemic Sound because I love their music. It's just so good that I can listen to it instead of Spotify. And for video, I have a subscription to Storyblocks. I am able to download as many videos as I want, as well as templates, just like this one, for free for the entire year, and just use them in all my videos. It's so good. Now we get to promotion. That's right. When you post a video on YouTube, there's a small chance that YouTube will start promoting it, but most of the time you will hear crickets. Nada. Nothing. So it is your job as a creator to promote your video so YouTube sees, hey, people are coming to watch this video, it must be good, and then YouTube promotes it. And to do that, you have to pick a platform where your audience chills. Build your audience there so that you're able to promote your videos as soon as you post them to the social media platforms. So for Instagram, I use Planoly app, the free version, and I use it to schedule my Instagram posts. I also have a blog, so I use Tailwind to promote my articles, and I schedule my pins to Tailwind. Then there is my website, because most of you will want to have a website at some point so you can promote your products, your videos, your services, whatever it is that you create. I use Bluehost as my website provider for like the past 3 years or something. And honestly, it's just so affordable that I thought, why not? Finally, one where most of my expenses come from is ConvertKit. ConvertKit is an email service provider, and as I have 2 blogs, I have 2 subscriptions to ConvertKit. It is pretty expensive, but also it allows me to collect emails, and then when my video goes live, when my products go live, I'm able to send an email to my subscribers who decided that they want to hear from me. They do have a free version for up to 1,000 subscribers, and that's on the free version. Guys, do you need all of this? Absolutely not. You do not. I started on this make money online journey in 2017, so of course, with time, my expenses grew exponentially. As I showed you, you can literally do everything for free and you will be completely fine. And then with time, you can add more and more things to improve the quality of your content and the effectiveness of your work process. Now, when do I think you should invest? As I said, you should invest in your channel, in yourself. If you can afford to, you should pick something that you know will actually help you and invest in it. You know, I just create everything I can to make the best video possible for you to enjoy. And if a software helps me do that, of course I'm going to invest. Do it when you can afford to and when you think it is the right decision for you. Now let's sum it all up. Now, total free. Yay! And then the budget one, we have $743.16 per year plus $1,056 in equipment. And mine, so we're looking at $2,508 per year plus $1,326 in stuff. So in total, in 1 year as a YouTuber / blogger, I spent $3,834. Honestly, I don't think it's that bad, because obviously my business already made me that and more, so as I'm reinvesting to be more efficient, more productive, get better work done, I'm also reaping the rewards. If you water it, it will grow. But I didn't start there. So, if I could only choose 3 things from this huge list that I just shared with you, what would they be? I've thought about it for a while actually, and I think that the 3 things would be the microphone, because quality of the audio is super important. It would be the lights, because even if I'm recording on my phone, if the light is good, the quality of the video automatically becomes better. And the third thing is TubeBuddy, because it saves me so much time to do the keyword research and it shows me video topics that I might have not even considered before. Now, these are the 3 things, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did and found any value in it, hit the like, subscribe, and notification bell button, because more stuff is coming very soon. It's very exciting. Thanks for watching, and before you run off recording your own video, watch this one.